Wow. What an absolutely insane 12, 24, 36, 48 hours. It's been absolutely bonkers for VMAX Climax in the last day or two. VMAX Climax, in case you don't know, it is the latest, or this year's, Japan's high class pack. This is the Japanese holiday set for 2021. Last year it was Shiny Star V. The year before that was GX Tag All Stars. That's the gold one, the one I love a lot. And before that, it was GX Ultra Shiny, which is Japan's version of Hidden Fates, which is one of the most popular holiday sets, let's say arguably of all time. But VMAX Climax looks like it's going to top it. And it's quite insane how huge this set is. And that's why I kind of wanted to just, chill out, relax with you guys a little bit in the next, the couple of days before this set drops, because it doesn't come out until December 3rd, so 2 days from now. But I wanted to kind of just, take a breather, take just a relaxing moment to talk about this set and what I think is going to happen for it in the next month or so, because there's a lot of excitement and I'm really excited. Like, I'm ridiculously excited. It's the spiritual successor basically to Dream League. Dream League, that's the set that came out in, I think, 2019, and it's got all the character rares. I made a video about that. It's one of my favorite master sets easily, and it has those amazing character rares that we all love. And VMAX Climax took that idea and that concept and ramped it up to 11. Now, if you've been paying attention, sort of savvy where you look on the internet, a lot of cards from VMAX Climax have leaked today in the last 12, 16 hours or so, because, the days before the set release, the distributors get their boxes and some of them take it upon themselves to open them up and start sharing the pictures of the cards online. Now, they're not allowed to, and those are leaks. They're not official reveals. Official reveals happen over on the Japanese Pokemon card YouTube channel. So these are leaks, but man, some of these leaks are insane. I've seen them and it's insanity. So, we've already seen so far for this set cards like we've got God of War, character rare, Eevee, okJLUV, Ariados. Who else got revealed? Blaziken V has a CSR. There's the Eternatus VMAX that got revealed just recently. There's a Charizard CHR, just a character rare. It's got Leon in it. There was Zero Aura, the Sylveon VMAX, which is recent as well. Like, there are some amazing cards coming in this set that we know about. And for the leaks, my God, some of the leaks I've seen today, the Blaziken VMAX is amazing. The Flareon, the Jolteon, the Vaporeon, they've all got green in them. It's an amazing card. They're amazing cards. Just the V and the VMAX, like they're insane, right? There's Umbreon V and VMAX. There's a Sylveon V naturally. There's a Rayquaza. There's a Dedenne. Like, even just the CHR cards, like, I can't wait for you guys to see these. Again, I'm not going to share them today because I'm not allowed to. Some other channels are, whatever. I don't care. I want to stay in the good books of Creatures Inc. and Pokemon Japan. I'm a good little boy. I'm on my best behavior. Don't yell at me. But I want to talk about this set because, yeah, I'm super excited about it, but I'm just trying to get a bit of a handle on what I think is going to happen for it long term. Because if you want to get it day dot, if you want to get this set the day that it releases or the week that it releases, I think I've spoken about this in some of my previous videos, you've got to pay basically I want it now tax. If you want it now, you've got to pay the price. And the retail price for this set is 5,500 yen. That's the MSRP in Japan. But let me tell you something. If you don't live in Japan, don't expect to pay that price, because that's the live in Japan price. The Gaijin tax, I've spoken about this over my live streams, twitch.tv/okJLUV. If you live outside of Japan, you've got to pay the Gaijin tax. And that's just how it is. Like, I pay the Gaijin tax. I don't live in Japan, so I got to pay the Gaijin tax. And that's okay. Question is, how much should the Gaijin tax really be? Well, in my opinion, let's say 1.5 times MSRP. So I'm seeing a lot of boxes of VMAX Climax online for 6 to 7, 8,000 as like the upper bound, 8,000 yen, right? So if you haven't bought this set yet, or you haven't found a pre-order, and you find a pre-order for about that much from a reliable seller or a store that sells and, is generally trustworthy, if you want it, that's a fair price to pay. Because I get asked this all the time, how do I get Japanese booster boxes at MSRP? That's the short and skinny of it. If you want this set for a decent price, that's the decent-ish price. If you can find it at retail, wow, congratulations, jump on it. But again, if you find it for 1.5 times retail, it's honestly not too bad, because this is a Japan exclusive product, so they get to pay the very nice retail price. We got to pay a premium. We've got to import it, and that's just how it's always been for Japanese products since, the mid-90s. So that's how much you should be paying. Don't pay more than that, all right? Don't pay more than that. And I'm pretty adamant about that, because this set is going to be around for a while. From what I've seen of the leaks so far, and from what a lot of people have pieced together, it looks like there's about 60 to 70 character rares. Those are they're not V or VMAX Pokemon. Those are just regular Pokemon that have a character rare illustration similar to Dream League with, the trainer or gym leader or whoever in the card with them. 60 to 70. That's a lot. Okay. Then the CSRs, those are the character super rares or the character secret rares. Those are the character rares of V and VMAX Pokemon. From what I've seen, again, it looks like there's about 20 to 25 of those. So that's putting us at about 85 secret rare cards. Okay. I've also seen full art trainers from this set, 20 to 25 roughly to be exact. Roughly to be exact. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Am I going to edit that out? I think I'll leave that in the video. 20 to 25 full art trainers. So leaders and trainers like Nessa, B, I get in trouble when I say Bay, B, Gordy, they've all got new cards. So they've already got full art trainers before. They're getting new full art trainers. There's a full art trainer card for Acerola. The Adventurer Lady, which we speculated about, she's getting a full art. There's a full art for Cook. Nah, if you have to choose between Acerola and Cook, you'd probably pick Acerola just because, more popular card, more popular character. It's just how it is. Are we getting a new Marnie? I don't think we're getting a new Marnie specifically, but we are getting a Galar Friends card. So there is a Galar Friends. If you guys remember, what is it? Alola and Friends. Alola Friends card, that was in the Battle Master box. That was a exclusive promo card from a particular product. Can't remember the name of the product off the top of my head, but that was a promo card in the past. A lot of us speculated we we're going to see a Galar and Friends. Galar Friends is real, and it's in the set, which is good. It means it's not a promo, and it means you can find it. So 60 to 70 plus 20 to 25, you're looking at about 80 plus 20, 25 full art trainers. You're already at 100 plus secret rares. And then on top of that, I don't want to be dramatic. Sorry, excuse me for being dramatic. On top of that, you've also got the UR cards. So you've got ultra rare cards. Now these are gold cards. So if you guys remember Shiny Star V, there was a Eternatus V, VMAX, Zacian V, and Zamazenta V. Also had gold cards. There was only 4 in Shiny Star V. They're getting gold cards are back again for this set. Except this time, they're Pokemon that were like the marquee or the chase Pokemon from sets after Shocking Volt Tackle. So every set after Shocking Volt Tackle, so you got Shocking Volt Tackle, Single Strike, Rapid Strike Master, then you've got Jet Black, Silver Lance, Eevee Heroes, Sky Cherry Imperfect, Blue Sky Stream, and finally Fusion Arts. So the Pikachu, the Urshifus, the Calyrexes, Duraludon, Rayquaza, who's the other one? Umbreon. I think Umbreon's going to get a gold one. We haven't seen it yet. And Mew VMAX. They're getting gold cards. So you're looking at about 110 to 120 SR or higher cards. That's a lot, especially if you're a collector. And this is a very collector orientated set because there are 110, 120 SR cards in it. So Pokemon Japan, they kind of know what they're doing. If you miss out on pre-orders at close to retail or 1.5 times retail, don't stress. This set is going to be around for ages. And I say that for 2 reasons. That's 4. I say that for 2 reasons. First reason, they know that people want this set and it's going to make them a lot of money. Okay? They know that. Shiny Star V was the most popular export off eBay Japan for 2021. 2020 to 2021, it was like ranked in the top 3 for like 6 to 9 months. It's very evident how popular Japanese Pokemon cards are to the international audience. And I think Pokemon Japan, they recognize that. And they kind of saw the error of their ways with Eevee Heroes, and they saw how many fans, in Japan that wanted that set couldn't get it because of the amount of demand. They probably looked at that situation and said, okay, let's not let that happen again. Because, Eevee Heroes was a bit of was it a storm in a teacup situation? I don't know. Hype had kind of peaked. Plus, you had a set dedicated to Eevees and Evolutions, which is super popular. Special arts for all of them. Yeah, it was an amalgamation of factors, and it sort of acted as a catalyst for the stock supply issues Japan this year. They probably looked at that and they've said, let's not repeat that, and they've stocked this thing to the brim. And I say that with confidence because I've spoken to a lot of people in Japan, and from what I've seen of secondary market retailers, so we know the stores. If you don't know the stores, jump in our Discord, discord.gg/okJLUV. If you don't know where to buy this product from these kind of stores, I'm not going to plug any of them here because You know, that's free publicity for them. If you want to get a plug on this channel, you know where to find me. Go to the About, check my business email, send me an offer, 4 figures minimum, nothing less, and I'll plug you. But in all seriousness, I don't want to plug or promote any particular store because it can be tricky with those stores. There's been stores that I would recommend in the past that have then later gone on and burned me. So I don't want to recommend a store that then goes on and burns you guys. But those stores, they've got a lot of stock. They've had waves of pre-orders before this thing has even come out. People I've spoken to in Japan have said there is a lot of stock for this. I am seeing it all over Amazon Japan for decent-ish prices. And that to me says this set is stocked pretty healthily for the release window. The other reason why I think there's no reason to worry about this set being hard to get and hard to get at a decent price is because of Shiny Star V. And I always come back to this perfect example. A lot of people said Shiny Star V was never going to come back after about 5 or 6 months. So about, let's say May, June, July, there was this rhetoric that Shiny Star V was gone and that was it. And then it slowly started to creep up in price and it got to about, let's say 10 to 15,000 yen, so 3 times. And then it restocked and it reprinted and you can still get it now for retail. The last 3 weeks, I swear, it's like every day or every second day, Shiny Star V restocks on the Pokemon Center in Japan. And it's up there for about 30 minutes to an hour. So Shiny Star V is restocking well into 2021. What do you think is going to happen to VMAX Climax? It's going to be readily available through the next year. It just is because it was for Shiny Star V. Add that to the fact that we've got so many rare cards. It's not feasible to collect all the rare card, all the SR cards from ripping boxes. It's just not. You're going to have to buy singles, but there's going to have to be enough singles out there for you to buy them. There's going to have to be enough of these cards out there to buy them because there are so many SR cards and UR cards. There needs to be a lot of them out there for them to get into collectors' hands. Unless the total opposite happens and everything I've just said in the last 12, 15 minutes is completely wrong and I lose all credibility on this channel and nobody watches it and I get cancelled and I go straight to hell. If the complete opposite happens and this set is, gone, then those cards are going to be some of the rarest modern Pokemon cards, period. Because there are going to be so few of them and it's not going to reprint. Those cards are going to be so hard to find. From what we understand so far, and this is all speculative, in terms of pull rates, apparently it's 1 CHR, 1 CSR per box, which is not many, okay? Plus 1 SR per box. So you've got 1 CHR Pokemon, 1 CSR, which is a VMAX character rare, plus 1 SR, which is a full art trainer. That's not a lot, okay? Considering there's 110, 120 SR cards. And from what I've seen, and again, it's day -2. It's 1 ultra rare card. See, you can hold my fingers up like that. Per case. A case is 20 booster boxes. So one of those gold cards per 20 boxes per case. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. So if this set is short in supply and those cards are as rare as they sound, as rare as they are made out to be right now, we're in trouble. Those are going to be some of the rarest modern Japanese Pokemon cards ever. They're going to be expensive as singles. Damn, if you find those, hold on to them and then flip them in the next month or 2. You'll be making bank. That's how you invest. That stonks. Look, the point I'm trying to make is hit the mic. Always hit the mic at least once in a video. The point I'm trying to make is don't panic about this set. I'm super excited. And I don't want to be the negative Nancy. I hate being the negative Nancy that's always like, shut up guys, relax, it's going to be all right. Don't stress, it's going to restart. That's not the point of this video. Like, I'm super fucking pumped. I'm going to pay the Gaijin tax. I'm going to pay the I want it now tax. I'm going in. I'm really excited. I'm not going to pretend I'm not. Okay? But if you're worried about getting this for a decent price, don't be. And if you're trying to invest in it, you're going to have a hard time. I think you're going to have a really hard time because this is going to restock for at least 12 months. Minimum. There are too many cards in the set for it to be exclusive. So, be excited. I'm super pumped. The Flareon, the Jolteon, the Vaporeon, they got green in them. The Galar friends, the Blaziken VMAX, the Dedenne even. I just saw the Dedenne before. My God, chef's kiss. It's beautiful. I can't wait. I'm going to be opening up here. So make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and at twitch.tv/okJLUV live all through December. Make sure to come down and say hey. Until then, stay safe. Peace.